Hi, I'm Jordan. Today I wanted to talk to you about Wiccan Tools. First off, let me start saying that, Wiccan Tools, some of them can be very expensive, so do not feel bad if you do not have the right ones. I didn't have all of them. I've been practicing for 6 years and I didn't have a lot of them for a lot of things I improvise, so don't feel bad about it because they can get expensive. The first I want to talk to you about is one of the most stereotypical Wiccan tools, and it is the broom. I do not have one. I have tried to make one multiple times and never could, but this is mine. This is the one I bought off of Etsy by a woman. I forget the name of the shop. Really cool shop if I can figure it out later. Might have that in the description. A broom is mainly for sweeping away negative energies, things like that. You can use it right before casting a circle to cleanse the area. There's that. The second I want to talk about is the wand. This is mine. I made this. This is oak, and I stripped this myself. I was an idiot and decided to sand it first. It took me forever, and I feel like a dummy. This is actually, I think it's rawhide leather, I think is the name of this. I'm not sure. I would have tacked this on here, but I didn't know how to do that, so it's super glued. This is a quartz crystal point right there, and it is also tied with leather. But yeah, that is the wand, and it is for invoking. It is also for the element of air. There we go. Up next is a censer. A censer is just an incense burner. You can burn incense, things like that, with charcoal discs, in and during rituals and stuff like that. This is also for the element of air. Up next is the cauldron. This is my cauldron. It's kind of beat up, but it is a fixer-upper. I bought it from some pagan shop that I have, and it was a consignment shop, so it was someone else's before it was mine. But cauldrons are for brew making. They are really good at, you can burn things in them, stuff like that. You know, like if you have a ritual that needs something to be burned, this would be something you put it out in mainly. It's really good for that. It's of the element of water, and it is one of the main goddess tools. Up next is the athame. The athame is a fire tool representation. It is to direct energy, I want to say. Yes, it is for directing energy. Big misconception about athames is that you use them in certain types of blood magic. I do not. I do not believe in blood magic for simple reasons. It is also, people think that it is a blade. Most athames do not have blades. This is a very blunt piece of metal. This also is not my type of athame, but it was a gift, so I'm okay with it. I really like it. So it is also a really good representation for the god. Just saying. Up next is the pentacle. I apologize, mine is a little dirty. I use it because this is the really cool thing about this one. It is also, I don't know if you can tell, it's an incense burner. So this one is one of my most used tools on a daily basis. And the pentacle is known for protection. It is known for to invoke spirits as well. It is also a very good earth symbol, very good earth representation, because it ties all the elements together as well and things like that. It's just really good. I love pentacles. I also made one out of clay. It's not the best, but you know, I'm not an artist. I try. but made this one out of clay. It's air dry clay, so it's very fragile. But up next is most people on altars and such. I use my statues as far as like goddess statues. I'm Dianic Wiccan, and I mainly work with goddesses. I never really worked with gods. I did at one time, but I don't anymore. And I made this goddess statue. Well, I made most of it, but my wife did the boobs. They're a little big, but you know, you can do what you do. And to me, it's always good to make some of your tools because you put a lot of yourself into it when you actually make them. I also have these little pewter statues in the back for goddess representations. This one is my favorite. It's the goddess Hecate. Yeah. Bought those at an antique store. Also, I work a lot, like I said, with my statues, and the candle. I do a lot of candle magic, and this is my goddess candle, Hobby Lobby. I also keep it in this. Oh, it's a little dirty. My friend got me this magnet, and I had nothing to put it on, so I super glued it to this old candle holder that I washed out, and there it goes. It goes perfectly in there, so that way when it drains, it has somewhere to go. For those who work with crystal magic, a lot of people work with these. These aren't like the typical tools you hear about, but a lot of people work with crystals, so I do as well. These are my big crystals. It's a amethyst, very beautiful. This is my grandmother's, and then quartz crystal. So yeah, there's that. I also have this nifty little holder. It has a lot of my crystals in there. Also, I cannot say this word. Mortar and pestle is a really good tool to use. Most people don't think about it, but it is a very, very good tool. You grind things in this, herbs, such things like that, incense, all that good stuff for your brew making and your potions and, you know, your spells and stuff like that. So this is very, very good. Also, along with the statues, I forgot one. I'm not into gods, but Buddha, I love Buddha. Also, just a second. Forgot a piece. Okay. A lot of people do not think about this, but tarot cards and my favorite, oracle cards. My oracle cards are very, very special to me. They help me when I'm on the go and I need a question real fast. So that's actually a really useful tool that most people don't think about. Also, tarot cards. My grandmother, they're upside down. My grandmother left me these after she passed away. These are very, very prized to me. I don't really work with them. I should, but I don't. My grandmother still has her energy attached to these, and that's fine. But yeah, that's the majority of Wiccan tools that I work with. So, any questions, just let me know. I'll leave my email in the description because I've noticed I haven't been doing that. I'll leave my email in there for anyone that has any kind of questions at all. Just let me know. Thank you. Bye.